Now there's one final thing that we need to do before we get right into our CRUD aspect of this application, and that is to set up our components. As you can see here, this is a lot of code to be put in on all of these pages, and it's just a header. Understand that we can customize them on depending on where we are. We look at that, that's more advanced. We look at that on a different scale, but I think this is too much code to use, and the header that we're going to need is very simple, just for navigation. So we really won't need all of this. So what I'm going to do is, and just imagine putting having to write all of this code. It really doesn't make any sense. So I'm just going to clear this out, and I'm just going to put an H1 here, and I'm just going to say home. So this will be our home page. And what I'm going to do now is to create our first component, which will be our header. Now in this video, we're going to also introduce the UIkit framework. So that is what we're going to use for our styling and stuff like that, and some basics things. So in here, this header file is going to go on pretty much all of the pages that we're going to create, and we're also going to create a footer that will do the same, go on each and every page that we'll be creating. Alright, so we're just gonna put a title in here, and we're just gonna say I'm just gonna say coronavirus. No, I'm just gonna put corona case report center. Put this in all caps, case report center. So this will be our title that will be in the top of the thing, and here we won't need this. We really won't need that. We're gonna put that in the footer. So let's leave that as is. I'm gonna go over now to my browser, and here at getuikit.com, this is where the framework is. So let's just click on get started. I will reach the introduction page. You can download this thing, but I'm not gonna download it because I really don't want that extra files, because it's just a simple application. So I'm just gonna go on installation and just grab this link for the CDN. So we'll just go ahead and just copy all this file here, and this is pretty much all we need to be able to use the UIkit framework. So just before the title, I'm just gonna put it right here. I'm just gonna structure this a little bit better. So let's just go ahead and tab this in, get rid of this space, and there's one other file. There's one other CSS framework that I'm going to add, and that is somewhat a variation of Bootstrap, which is Boot Swatch. And this is not really highly needed, but because I'm not even really a fan of Bootstrap overall, but I'm just gonna add this for a little bit of structure of the application, which UIkit has the ability to do. But I was using this, so I'm just gonna work with it. Alright, so that's pretty much what we need for that. Now we're just gonna go ahead and create the footer just before we get into adding a navigation. So I'm going to add a navigation, but just before that, I'm just going to add a footer, and we're just going to say PHP, not PHP, footer.php. I'm going to save that. Then we're just going to open a footer tag, and I'm going to put a class. I'm just going to put some CSS UIkit class, and you will just see how the UIkit class works. But just before I do that, I'm just gonna put this normal. So this is a horizontal rule. This will just be a rule across the page, and we're just gonna put a paragraph tag, and it's gonna say copyright, and put the copy symbol here. That will be the copy symbol. I'm just gonna say COVID-19 report, not all caps, I want all caps there. Report center and all rights reserved. It's not how reserved is spelled. Reserved. That's it. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna add in a piece of script here for the boot swatch that I add in. This will be the jQuery script for the boot swatch. Okay, I'm gonna paste that there, and then we're just gonna do the ending tag for the body that we would have left open in the header. I'm just gonna end HTML as well. And that's pretty much it for the footer. Now, if we should go over to here, then we'll look at the changes that were made. You'll see nothing, because we did not include these in the index file. So we're just gonna open our index page here, and where we would have said we want the header, I'm just gonna say require once, use this as a function. Then we're just gonna go to the component folder, components folder / header.php. So this is this file right here, and I'm going to copy this here, and I'm going to paste it right here. I just change this to footer and save. Now if we should go back to here and refresh this page, then we'll see the difference here. But this doesn't look all that good, and I'm gonna put a container to just allow this not to be hitching to the side here, just to give it some margin. So let's get back over here. Just before I do that, I'm gonna fix the footer a little bit. So I'm just gonna use a CSS class here, which is UIkit margin top. This will help extra large from the top. This will just help with positioning and stuff like that. In here, I'm just gonna put the text to be in the center of our page. So we're just gonna say UIkit text center, and this will center our footer. So let's go ahead and reload that, and we should see the difference. Well, I'm pretty sure I spelled the center incorrectly. Alright, so it's not this center, actually this one. There we go, and it brought it down. As you can see, for the index page, I'm just gonna wrap this in a container div. So it's gonna say UIkit container, and that should give us some margin around this thing here. There we go. So if one thing that what I want to get is, I want to get a navigation thing, and I want to get one that has a search. So I'm just gonna look for, this is not bar, but I'm just gonna look for search, because I think these one look a little bit better. So I'm just gonna grab one of these, not one of those, one that is navigation or something like that, and may customize this. I'm not sure what. I'm just gonna grab a simple one for now. So let's see how this looks when I don't like that. All right, this is much better. This is a markup right here. You can copy what you need. If you're gonna customize it, I'll just copy everything and gonna head over to the footer, well, the header actually, and here I'm just gonna go ahead and just paste all of this right there, and that's all the code that we need. And here I'm gonna put like the name of this thing. So I'm gonna say like COVID-19 report center or something like that, or COVID-19 reports. I'm just gonna say, when I say COVID-19 report, COVID-19 report center. That's a good name. Here I'm just gonna put home as the active link, and I'm just gonna put slash here for now. In case we have any issues, I'll just fix that later. I'm just gonna put this one. I'm gonna add new case. So this is where they're going to add a new case. I'm just gonna say add case for here, which, and we do not create these as yet. We're gonna create these later on in the videos that will progress. And there's one final one, and that's view all cases, and this is basically just gonna be the home page, just the same. So I'm just gonna say view all cases, and this will just be the home page again. And that is pretty much it. So let's go ahead and refresh this page, and I think we'll be done from there. All right, there we go. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to format this, like push these over here. I actually prefer them being over here, and put this somewhere around, switch it around or whatever. But this is pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching.